Hey Rissy, another episode of my On Recent Rotation series, hopefully a short and sweet update. I don't have that much time, but I have such a big stack of records I want to show in the next videos, and so I just thought I'd just use the time I have for doing a little update at least. Thank you for all the nice responses on my last videos, and I'm really glad you liked the needle drops. Unfortunately, in the CM series I wasn't able to include that much. A ton of stuff is just restricted on YouTube, so yeah, we'll see how it works out with this. So let's just start with one of the latest Now Again releases, Wells Fargo, Watch Out. Wells Fargo was a group from Zimbabwe which was recording in the 70s. This is an anthology. It's a collection of their singles they made between 1976 and 1977. And this is just pure fire. It's African rock. I would say it's kind of garage rock. At some points it has a kind of psychedelic touch. Sometimes it's more in the funk direction. It even has a more reggae feel on one track. So I can just highly recommend this. The next reissue is quite anticipated in the VC, I guess. That's the Bill Dixon Orchestra Intents and Purposes, which was originally released on RCA Victor in 1967. Yeah. And this is the 2017 Superior Viaduct reissue. Superior Viaduct is a label from San Francisco. I came across this via one of Teddy Eat Sleep Vinyl's videos, and I was totally mesmerized by it. And the original one is really hard to get, so I was so happy to see a reissue of it announced. This is just a free jazz jam. It's beautiful, it's avant-garde, it's experimental, and Teddy's recommendations never disappoint me, so it's just perfect. The next one was kind of blind buy, but it totally amazed me, and it's a recent one. It's Norberto Lobo von Haller, which was released in 2014 over the Swiss label 3-4 Recordings. Norberto Lobo is a Portuguese guitar player, and he's playing the guitar in most unusual ways. Sometimes he's bowing on them, sometimes he plays it like a lute, and he creates really interesting and kind of haunting atmosphere and soundscape with it. I would not say it's a guitar record, it's more an ambient record, and it's really dark, and the cover photo, which was made in 1994 in Sri Lanka, just kind of captures this atmosphere because it's dark and strange and absolutely amazing. I really hope to include some needle drops here because you must hear this stuff. never heard First of Oregon, I'm trying to expand my collection, and one I recently listened to is Oregon Out of the Woods, which was released in 1978 over Elektra. And if you know Oregon, it's just, they never fail to amaze me. It's beautiful jazz fusion. Here you have the guys, Glenn Moore, Paul McCandless, Rev Towner and Colin Walcott. Yeah, absolutely love the Oregon records I have. I would so love to see them live, but of course Colin Walcott passed away in the 80s, so it's not possible, but I can just imagine that this would have been amazing to watch them live. The next one is also a quite recent addition, and that's Baba Yaga Collage. This is a record which was recorded in 1974 over Clyde Records. This is the Wawa 2016 release. Baba Yaga, that's Ingo Werner and Nermat Damen. This record just blew me away. It's kind of a really intriguing mix between ethnic sounds and krautrock electronic stuff. Ingo Werner is playing EMS synthesizer here, Devoli synthesizer, Solina string ensemble, clavinet, Fender piano and grand piano, while the Iranian Nermat Damen is playing sensual, sitar, tablas, congas, cymbals, gongs, kettle drums, drums and vibes, and it's just kind of a really wild mix between Tangerine Dream, Popo Vo and between. And yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. It's driving, fast forward, mesmerizing, and adjectives which describe how amazing this record is. Insert here. This one was recorded at the Dieter Dirks studio, so the sound quality is really amazing, and the Wawa reissue is just great as always. So maybe I should just let the music speak and let you listen to this. Now I'm kind of preparing for the Donna concert, which is exactly Donna and Donna. This is Wolfgang Donna together with his son Florian Donna. Wolfgang is playing piano and synthesizer while his son is playing on the drums, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I have just roamed my collection for some Downer records. I know I have shown plenty of them, but I have some I would also like to show because they're really great. United Jazz Rock Ensemble. I picked this up because of the amazing ensemble featured here. It's Barbara Thompson on flute, soprano and tenor sax, Ian Carr on trumpet, Wolfgang Donna on piano, clavinet and synthesizer, John Heisman on the drums, Volker Griegel on the guitar, Albert Mangelsdorf on Posaune, whatever this means, on Nagashwan, soprano and alto sax, Akvan Nguyen on trumpet and flugelhorn, and Eberhard Weber on bass. So yeah, when I was reading the lineup, I just knew it had to be great. And this is live in Schützenhaus, so it's a live recording made in 1977, and yeah, the name says it, it's perfect jazz rock fusion, and sometimes Another one I was listening to is Wolfgang Downer and Albert Mangelsdorf, To His Company. This was, as well as this one, released over Mood Records. This was released in 1983. And Albert Mangelsdorf is playing trombone here while Wolfgang Downer is playing piano, and this is really beautiful. Even though it's just two instruments, it's really energetic and dynamic and really interesting, and chuckling when I see Wolfgang Downer on covers because of this really iconic hairstyle. Another Milton Nascimento, Journey to Dawn, which was released in 1979 over A&M Records. This is the yaaay pressing. Another nice Milton Nascimento outlet, not my favorite of him, but he's playing a lot of songs here he had played before on other records. For example, Pablo or Maria Maria, available too. Another Spiegelei jazz release, Dollar Brand Anatomy of a South African Village. This was originally released over Fontana in 1965. This is the 1972 Freedom release. Originally it was called Dollar Brand Trio, I think, because it's Dollar Brand on the piano, Johnny Gerze on bass, and Makaya and Choco on drums. And this is a really kind of poised, tranquil jazz record. I need yet to come across something of Dollar Brand which I don't like, and so far I really like every record I have by him. Family Atlantica Cosmic Unity. This was released in 2016 over Soundwave Records. Family Atlantica is a London-based ensemble consisting of a ton of people playing. I would say it's kind of a mixture between Ethiopian funk, calypso sounds, some jazz, some Afrobeat. They are singing in English, in Yoruba, in Spanish and in Portuguese, so it's a kind of wild mix. Really perfect summer record, I would even say. They are joined here by Marshall Allen from the Sun Ra Orchestra. Chico Freeman, The Pied Piper, released on Black Hawk in 1986. recorded in 1984. This Freeman on tenor, alto, soprano, sax, bass, clarinet, bass flute and C flute. John Purcell on alto and baritone saxophone, oboe, alto flute and piccolo. Kenny Kirkland on piano, Mark Thompson on piano, Cecil McBee on bass, and Evan John on the drums. Yeah. This record features great variety. Some tracks are more straightforward, some tracks are more experimental, and I just put in some needle drops so you can see it for yourself. Something that does not need so much introduction, but it's the first Terry Riley I have, so it's Terry Riley in C, which was written in 1964. It's recorded in 1968. 2013 Pure Pleasure reissue. Yeah, I don't think I have to say that much about it. It's a minimalist masterpiece, has this really absorbing experience of using instruments on a whole different level. The experience I have while listening to this reminds me of the experience I have when I'm listening to Steve Reich, and yeah, it's really hypnotizing and amazing. For today, so I really hope I can do this quick. It was my birthday this week, and on my birthday I was surprised with a trip to a concert. The concert was Lee Fields and the Expressions. If you don't know Lee Fields, he's a soul singer. He was active in the 70s and he had his comeback in the 90s, and really amazing voice. And the Expressions is the band he's playing with, and they are way younger than he is, but they work together so well. He has some really kind of cheesy love songs, but some songs even have some conscious content. For example, the track Make the World Better and Do Not Make America Great Again, but we all can make the world better if we try. And yeah, some tracks are just the usual lovey-dovey stuff, but Work to Do, for example, is a track about working on going to rehab because he has to support his family and so on. And yeah, the Expressions play guitar, bass, drums, keyboard, saxophone and flute and trumpet. Really great to see them live because they have this great chemistry together and such a nice energy on the stage, and I've put in some footage from the concert so you can see it for yourself. record he made. I also have The Faithful Man from 2012 by him. And this record called Special Night was released in This record called Special Night was released in 2016 over Big Crowd Records. That's it for today, just a short update, and I just tried to reduce the stack of records standing around everywhere that I want to show in videos, because yeah, it's everywhere. I really hope you have a great weekend and you're all well, and thank you so much for watching and leaving comments and everything. So bye, see you soon.